Welcome, stream. Welcome. Sorry, I stream late. Hoping the Habs can play well tonight.
Everybody just feeling each other out. A very even match that ended in overtime thanks to Morgan Riley. But here in this one, when you get into that 13 and 14 games, you know what you are. You're used to playing within the division. Chris, one where Montreal with the 3 days off of practice, feeling pretty rested, feeling good coming into this one.
The play made Saturday in Toronto. Matthews out against Philip Deneau line to start. Deneau to Tatar and Gallagher against. Here is Matthews whipping his first shot wide. Morgan Riley keeps it in at the line. Wide. Hyman had a chance at the side of the net.
Yeah, side of the net. Yeah. I can't. Well, my team can't lose tonight. It's gonna be embarrassing if we lose. It's gonna suck if we lose again. To Anderson with the puck. Score! Josh Anderson makes it a 1-0 half game. Woo! Josh Anderson. Yes, I am. Let's go! Ready, my team said get ready to win on embarrassing hat. Get ready. He's gonna get ready to win on embarrassing hat tomorrow. Jason Bledsoe. We could have scored to make it 2-0. We were about to score again. Marner. Marner. What a clown.
Okay, so by the way, all the photos are sent to go up to the top. I sent below the link.
We are playing so better than last time we played against them. I say we played better than Montreal.
Yeah, look at the little house I sent you. Go right up the top where I sent you the copy of the information about it. And then look at the little house. And then go through it, you'll see the house. And then the next picture is the bedroom, and it's all fully furnished. Comes fully furnished and fully connected for like wiring and
Come on.
everything. Yeah. And you look at it, there's a bed and it comes with the furniture and then up the back where you see the sink, you see that little room there, that little brown bit with the door? That's the shower and a toilet and basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to put Montreal with 1 goal.
Yeah. All you have to do is get it done. The timing machine costs about 10 grand, and the electricity hooked up to the power, which they put a grid on there. They're like a meter. That would be another 10 grand. 38 for the house, so you're up to 58,000. Then say you might get a block of land for 15 to 20 grand. So if I was to get 100 grand from this house, I'd get 2 of the houses put together, like, like have one where there's like 2 bedrooms in it, and then I'd use the other one instead of living lounge and kitchen and bathroom. And then I'd get a proper toilet and sink put in there.
Corbier spin move and save made by Frederick Anderson.
And then, that way, Bella could have a room, I'd have a room, and then we just live in the living room, you know what I mean, and have the shower. Or instead of a shower, I could even get a bath and a shower over the bath. I mean, I could put up with that if I just put it in the middle of the street. Two of them together would be plenty big.
I forgot to add the thumbnail.
I'm just looking at those sorts of things if they belong to the house, you know what I mean?
Wait, follows up.
Yeah. Did she say why you were bleeding with the patches? You use Shireen Heine.
Yeah. Bullets.
Did she ask you when was your last pap smear? You should tell her because you know what? You're supposed to get a pap smear done every 2 hours at most.
Nick Suzuki, great shot. Great shot, Nick's.
You'd know. They put a big duck big up in the fridge and then they walk out.
1-0 halves.
One done. I had one, yeah. The last time I had one done is just 2 days before the pandemic started. It's been a year in March since and it was clear. Mine was clear. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's called old blood. And what did she say to that? Yeah, they're gonna have to check it because that's not normal.
Habs at the puck. No. Habs starting in the area. Oh, Gallagher. Ah, whip. Bucks.
I haven't had a period for 2 years now, so I'm due to go through menopause. I don't have those. See, I went through perimenopause and that's the worst. Because with perimenopause, you sort of have your period all over the place.
Rona.
You might go through
Matthews.
6 months, and you might get 2 months. And
Oh.
normally, you get loads of blood. Like you go through a stage for about 3 or 4 months where you'll bleed like you're fucking hemorrhaging. And you got to wear like after a baby, you have to wear 2 or 3 pads, right? And then you're changing every hour to 2 hours. And
That place is not tonight.
They've got to make sure your
Yeah.
iron levels aren't too low because if you lose too much blood, you can become anemic. And then if you lose too much blood, then you've got to have a hysterectomy. And then you'll go straight into full-blown menopause. Anyone that has a full hysterectomy ends up in full-blown menopause. They don't even get a chance to go through peri. That's why they like you to go through perimenopause because even though it's annoying, it's your body slowly. But if you don't, like a friend of mine, so-called friend of mine, Leanne, they did a hysterectomy on her when she was 30, and she just went full-blown and it drove up to
Yeah. Habs actually them 7-1. Wow.
No, I'll tell you why you shouldn't. Never get one done unless you have to. Because if you get a full hysterectomy, they try to keep your ovaries.
Louise look tired tonight.
Without your ovaries, I mean, when you've got your ovaries, it releases estrogen and shit like that. And even when you go through menopause, if you got your ovaries, it'll still release some. But if they take everything, you're fucked. She's just been a country.
Sorry guys, I didn't make a game preview tonight. I'll make a game recap, but not a preview. Yeah. Lisa the puck. Morgan Riley. Manu Habs going for that in. Sherratt trying to battle that. Joanne. Romanoff. See, they call him Romanoff.
Anyway, I couldn't believe it. John tried to phone me. Right? And that's when John, the one that, remember the one I told you I was talking to, and then all of a sudden he stopped talking to me all of a sudden.
Shots are so close.
All of a sudden,
Come on, Leafs at the puck. Leafs sign the Cav. Nylander. Weber trying to get Emerson trying to get Weber trying to get in the corner. Habs trying to go.
he was on camera, and I said, no, I'm not going to
Nick Patan. Joe, I'm missing. Red side of the puck, Patan. Us boys didn't get loose from it. Dermot. Well, halfway through the period.
And when I went back in, I sent him those 3 pictures when he was asleep, right? And I sent him those 3 pictures, and he was asleep. But when I heard this noise, and I thought, what's that noise? I've got no messages. So I went into the thing, and I noticed he put 3 love hearts on each of my pictures. What does that mean? So, and he tried to call me. I know, but you know what? He didn't speak to me for a year because he thought I was getting attached to him. He said, no, I wasn't getting attached to you. I liked you. I said, but, I said, how can I get attached? I never met you. I said, I know I've seen you on video and talked to you. And he thought, and he said, what do you do in my house? And he said, I wasn't ready to meet anybody. And I thought you were getting attached. I said, no. I said, I can be your friend. It's okay, I'll be your friend. I said, that's fine. I said, I wasn't ready anyway. I told him, I said, John, I said, and he goes, oh, and he goes, yeah, I said, you know what that guy did? You know what that guy did to me? I said, I wasn't ready. I said, even though I liked you a lot, I liked you because you were kind to me and respectful. I said, you even said to me, Lorraine, I don't want to meet you right now because I'm worried that I would only use you. And I've got too much respect for you. And I said, well, thank you. He said to me, he said, if I would meet you, I really thought, he said, there was a good chance I possibly would have used you for the way I was feeling. He said, but I've got too much respect for you, and that's why I come up with you.
What's all the puck?
What do you think?
Not forget power play.
Boys, really like you.
Welcome to the team. How's the team going? Going Habs. Yeah, go Habs. You want us to beat Vancouver because Vancouver beat you guys. He's bleeding. Is bleeding.
Exactly what Brad, if I meet you right now, he said, I'm worried I might use you. And he said, and I don't want to do that because I've got too much respect for you. He said, Lorraine, if I meet you right now, I'm worried I might use you. And I've got too much respect for you. And but why would he say he'd use me? So in other words, he had somebody else who would just use me and throw me away.
9 minutes left.
So he was turned on by me.
Go Habs, go. Come on, Habs. Peachy! That was a great play by Peachy dude when he's passed it. Is Suzuki line on the ice? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's the Foley line. It's the Foley line. It's the Foley line. Oops, I forgot to give them. I forgot to give Montreal the PP. That should have been 4 minutes. Hakanami. Weber throws it away. Yeah.
He thought I was falling in love with him. I said, no, I wasn't falling in love with you. I said, I was
Pop landed. We didn't even get a shot.
But anyway, he's talking to me now and he says to me, he says, I've always had respect for you. He said, that's why I had to pull back and I just got busy with my house and things. He said, but every time I used to drive past the
Power play's over.
every time I used to drive past the PEI bridge,
Wait. I took that instead of. Yeah.
I was thinking of trying to get him to change with me, but my boss wouldn't let me because I was going to call him and say the Ravens have he wants to come over one day.
Ooh, what a great save by Price.
But I want to come over and meet you and I want to
What a great save by Price there.
he said, I'll preach your house and blah blah blah. I said,
Absolutely doing well and not allowing him shot. I know. They are doing well. Are you watching the game?
I'll give you one bed, I'll sleep on the couch.
Are you watching the game or?
If he tries,
Habs does show that they're doing good this year. It's like one of the teams that I'm proud of. Not being biased or anything. I'm proud of Montreal this year.
now that I know what he says and what it means, no, it's not going to happen. I'll say, no, John, this is great. After what happened last time, you were afraid you were going to use me, and I said, that's enough for me to say that I'm taking a step back. I just want us to
Sam. Okay. Okay, they're doing good. Oh, what a great save there. What a great post hit. So the game I can't, copyright reasons. Poker, welcome. I forgot to welcome you both. Welcome. And Poker. Poker. Not Poker, sorry. It was an E instead of a. I'm gonna go live tomorrow for the Oilers game too. Leafs are not looking that good tonight. So they look stressful against Habs. What a great play.
He said that when he stopped talking to me. He said it before he cut off with me. At least he was honest to come out.
You should be proud. This is a young team playing well. Yeah. They look stressful. Yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud of this team. Yeah. I'm gonna make my mic a bit quieter. Yeah. Hopefully, this was why I was looking this season. I was like, we need a big score. We need a big score so damn badly this offseason. And we got Josh Anderson and we got Toffoli. That's why we're playing good. We took Toffoli from you for free agent.
He thought I was falling in love with him. I wasn't falling in love with him. I liked him, but I wasn't falling in love. How can I be in love with someone? I could get feelings for somebody, but not be in love. I could find an attraction, but doesn't mean I'm in love because my heart's with Jamie still.
I think Toffoli's gonna have a great year.
Anyway, I sent those pictures to Mike.
Toffoli could get a 30-goal year. Do you guys think that?
This is what I said to John as well. I said this one as well.
Sorry about the background a little bit.
Mike showed him his shoulder, and this is what I said to Mike. I'll tell you what I said to Mike. I sent those
Do you guys think the Foley's gonna have a good year? Or I think the Foley's gonna have a solid. And you got Perry. Yes, Perry's depth. Perry and Foley got depth. Just in case of injuries. Foley and Perry are depth. I say we resign for a week.
Been a little bit of a quiet start. And, you know, with Montreal getting that early goal, you think, okay, the Canadiens got to come up and got to rally. And the Monday night game against Vancouver was one where they weren't.
I like the Perry signing. I really did.
The game out and with 2 goals in 11 seconds. So here right now, I think the push has to be trying to get Carey Price to become the most busy guy in the ice. And for Montreal,
I think Allen's gonna play tomorrow.
the offensive zone and try to
They're unlikely. I heard this season they're gonna put.
Anderson with the goal, 116 of this first period at offside at the Maple Leaf line. Austin Matthews with his 300th NHL point on Monday night.
Yeah, second youngest to start his career to Sil Apps, and what a start not only to this season, but of course the first 5 of his year. And the one thing I really like is just the consistency. Nobody scored in more games over the last 2 years than he.
Here's Gallagher coming up with a puck. Sherrod checked and Marner's away. Possible 2-on-1. Matthews catching up, and the pass jumped his stick, and he couldn't get
I know.
taken down though in the first penalty of the
I
game.
know. No.
Coming up against Montreal.
Weber's going to get one for getting into the hands.
PG might score. Montreal might score because they have a good power play record.
Bounce there of a Sherrod. The attack there by Marner. Now watch number 6 as Weber, little fake force, and then tries to go over, and he just gets up and under the arms, and that's a call that it was the trailing official who made the call. The one right there in the corner didn't see it. Matthews goes down, and Chris, you were asking earlier about, okay, not getting any shots, not really any energy. This is
Montreal's looking like a better team
get right
this
into
year.
this game on a power play with one of the NHL's best.
It's not over one time for me.
The Maple Leafs
9-11.
play goals in
Not on the power play.
13 games. Didn't score on Monday with the man advantage. Here's Marner across off a skate to Nick Patan, who gets an opportunity on this power play. The net front provided
4 minutes left, about almost left.
the absence of Wayne Simmons. Here's Matthews shooting and Carey
Nope.
Price the stop.
No.
Hyman causing a ruckus in front.
That's one where you could tell Carey Price felt that under his pad, wasn't sure if he had complete control of it, and keeping it to the outside. Look at all the red sweaters collapsing in the middle, so there's no cross seam pass to make. So Matthews, seeing Hyman there, just tries to put it into the feet of Carey Price. You're looking for a rebound or maybe sneak underneath, and you can see it's trapped under there. Hyman can't get there. Price able to hold on and get the whistle.
This game could prove us that
Wins the draw.
Price is useful because
Here's Marner down low, deflected by Hyman. Kick back to the line for Morgan Riley. Matthews with a chance, and he whipped that wide. It will boomerang to the line, but not out. Marner keeps it alive. Hyman's got it.
Hyman.
Matthews in front, and the pass blocked partially by Edmondson.
come on, Habs.
The nose sends it around, and Marner unable to come up with that.
Well, that was a really good read by Edmondson, Chris. As his partner Petrie had chipped all the way at the blue line, thinking they could chip it out and get rid of the pressure. Instead, as it came down, the only play was cross seam, and Edmondson got his body in the way.
Marner hounded by Armia, who forces the giveaway, and now Jake Evans down into the lead zone. Killing valuable time on this Toronto power play.
Well, against these Canadiens,
That was a pretty good move
too long.
to kill the time.
Already scored 7 shorthanded goals, 5 more than anyone else in the league, and it's hard to do in 12 games. That's unreal.
Now the Leafs are in, 4 of them, and it's back into the middle for Nylander, knocked off his stick by Suzuki.
Yeah, I think we're gonna kill it.
It's clear. Couple dozen seconds remaining on this power play tonight. Brody ahead, Spezza with speed. Jason Spezza can't barge.
I say if they do score it, I'll prove me wrong. Just don't go for it.
Nylander in the dying seconds of the power play. McKay nearly got loose, but Suzuki clears. And back onto the ice skates Shea Weber.
Yeah.
So both teams 0 for 1 on the power play in this first period. Off curve foot that bounces down into the Montreal zone. Muzzin, Kotkaniemi on the move. Engvall disrupted things momentarily, but Canadiens move it down into Toronto ice. Jake Muzzin will roll it past Romanov. And Kulak
It's not old man.
up with it is Engvall. Here Engvall in front. And BC missed the tip. Muzzin in the corner for BC. Shadowed there by Romanov. And
2 minutes left.
Engvall. BC helping out.
Jimmy VC.
Gets it back to the line for Hall. Return for BC. Now for Hall. And Kotkaniemi unable to clear. Engvall after it. Playing in his 5th game of the season for Toronto. It's flipped out to center.
Arnold's looking bad.
Right back in. Kerfoot tied up but able to work it back to the line. Up high is Patan. Justin Hall. Now VC. Lost along the boards. Patan in front of
What the hell?
there, a chance for Hall. And he rescued another penalty.
What?
Against Montreal. And
How?
the Leafs
How?
had a great chance in front.
And Boyd just can't believe his opportunity there. If he's a left-handed shot, I think he's got this one tapped in. The board battle going on here with VC, and then Patan jumps in off of the turnover. And yeah, right-handed.
I love that.
Can't quite get it. Patan jumps in off of the turnover. And yeah, right-hand. But that's one for Boyd. He maybe had a little bit more time, Chris, than he thought. He might have been able to stop that one and go to his backhand. But nonetheless, another power play.
How did they get a power play? I don't get it. How did
The
they?
Leafs were 2 for 4 in the season opener against Montreal. Second power play of the night. And this power play is brought to you
I don't like that power play line.
now 20% chunkier.
Well, how about the important audition here for Nick Patan? You're in the lineup for a couple, played pretty well, and then out of the lineup, and now here, getting back-to-back power play time on the first unit.
Had a terrific first game of the year, playing on a line with Jason Spezza when he had his hat trick.
I think today there's a couple of auditions out there too. Engvall back in the lineup, and Mikheyev back up in a higher slot in the lineup. We'll see a lot of that in the coming weeks here with every team.
Yoel Armia back in a penalty-killing role for Montreal. Riley's pass out of the reach of Evans. Matthews able to hold it in for the Maple Leafs. Austin Matthews a centering play, and it ends up in the blue paint and pounced on by Price.
Now a little out of sync.
Less than a minute left.
Power play, and I don't blame Sheldon Keefe trying to make the late change. This is a loaded up power play now. You get Patan off and Hyman and keep your top guys. The top 4 get an opportunity to go with Morgan Riley, and just you can see the passing just a little bit off, not quite communicating or maneuvering around as easily as normal.
They thought they were fighting the puck the other night as well against Vancouver, but stuck with it and broke it open in the third. Here's Tavares. Marner fires.
Ooh, what a great save by Place.
Just over a half minute to go, and here's to Foley. One-on-one against Morgan Riley. Fires.
Oh, what a great shot.
Looking for that 8th Montreal shorthanded goal.
Boy, only 6 shots by Toronto, but that 6th one was a beauty. Carey Price got the glove up and somehow made the save.
Marner in, looking for Nylander, and it's played back out by Weber. And the Leafs will have to hustle to get one more chance in this first period. Doesn't look like it'll happen as the clock drains in the first period.
Let's go.
But a big stop by Carey Price in the final minute. Stop off Mitch Marner on that Leaf power play, which will have 38 seconds remaining. 1-0 Canadiens after 1. Here's Jeff Merrick with our first intermission.
Let's go. I'm gonna mute my mic for a couple minutes. I'm just gonna do something. I'm back, but welcome to the stream, Landy, and welcome to the stream, Jordan. Go Canadiens, fuck Toronto. Yes, go fuck Toronto. And if my team wins tonight, if Montreal wins tonight, then my teacher has to wear a funny hat tomorrow. Hey. And if we win, then if they win, then I have to. Then I have to. So yeah. Sorry about that background. It was by Flat. I was just talking to my friend real quick and he was playing the game. I was talking to him I'm just muting my mic because I talked to you guys. I'm gonna mute my mic again, baby. What's the audio? I was just muting my mic. I just muted my mic. Yeah. What's the audio? I was just. My friend is not a hockey fan, sadly, but it's fun. I was just texting because you guys didn't hear. I don't. That's why I'm doing mic sounds because sometimes I don't. I feel like only talking. If I'm alone, I talk during the period. If I'm allowed to talk during the period, if not, I don't. But I'm good. I mean, mute my mic again, baby. I don't know if I can fix the volume or anything because I'm not volume, like the audio volume, because I'm legit talking to my friend. I don't want you to hear my friend because he's not an NHL fan. He just plays games. He's one of my good friends that play games. Knew him for like almost a year now. Knew him when I played a game. I seen him from a game.
He hasn't responded to me. I said that. I said, anyway, I'm talking to someone. I said, might catch up later, eh? You know, and then I could have a nice night. Right? He hasn't messaged me back because I clicked him.
Game's about to start in a minute. I think after this, that period's gonna start.
Played a solid.
Standing for first play.
Drains of the
City Elliot Freeman controls the Canadian division, I'm pretty sure. He does the Canadian division talking. Need to keep the pressure on. Want to hear the volume of the play. I want to hear the ball. Yeah, we do have play. I'm not that good at pay-per-play talk. Josh Anderson scoring his 4th goal straight. He's really good.
Man announced the team was entering a reset. Now, many corners of the fan base wanted him fired at that time, but the GM stayed patient. He drafted Kotkaniemi and Romanov that year. A few months later, he got Tatar and
Yeah.
and then you saw him putting the cap space to good use with the names that he brought in. After that, he's constructed a team that believes can play any way you want to play. And as he looks on tonight, the immaculate flow intact. The Habs style so far this evening has them up a goal after 20 minutes. Chris?
he's had the Midas touch at least.
Game's about to start.
Hasn't he?
He sure has.
Yeah.
And if you listen
I gotta make my friend. I gotta
those sentiments about being able to
I gotta get my guy to wear. I gotta get my t-shirt to wear that hat tomorrow.
Foley with his 9
He
goals,
better not forget.
Anderson with his 9, and on the back end, do you think Edmondson
I made a deal with him.
to Petrie as well? I think there's been a lot of
Yeah, he is back tonight.
positives here for the Canadiens.
And most of the lead additions in turn have worked with off-season ads as well, but still Thornton Wayne out of the lineup with injuries right now.
Sorry, that's my friend.
Second period with the man
Sorry about that.
and it's Hyman
I gotta get my guy to.
Tavares, and what a stop by Carey Price.
Look at the reaction of Price. It's one of those just a bang-bang play. So it's a reaction play for Price. He tries to come out as quick
Ooh, what a great
as
save by
he can,
Price.
but it's under the elbow that he feels this one trickling through. There it is, and turns to his right, able to hold it. Good job by Hyman, and of course Marner down low with that quick pass, and somehow Price able to keep that
Price is playing good.
to his body and hold on.
Keeping it out to the biased commentary from the Sportsnet crew. What do you mean biased?
In the power play,
So saying Sportsnet tells lies about.
prematurely. Matthews on the draw, but won by Evans. And the Canadiens clear. Montreal won 11 of 19 face-offs in the first period. One last rush with the man advantage. Into the skeets of Hyman. That doesn't work. Ben Sherratt for Weber. And now rink wide Evans.
I don't think this tells biasness.
The former St. Michael's buzzer in behind the Toronto net. Now Tatar's on it. Back from Petrie. That deflection.
I actually love the Toronto commentary. Not gonna lie.
Plays it to center.
I don't like the Montreal one.
In the opening period, 7:49, and the most distance traveled. And because we had some requests to
Oh, offside.
Patrick, 2.15 kilometers for Austin Matthews in the opening period.
Yeah, well, he definitely has those kind of games where that's what he does, you know, on both ends of the ice. I think the one thing that stood out, you mentioned earlier, just his goal scoring, sure, but I think his defensive play has come back deep in his own zone, and that's why you see those kilometers flying around. There's a lot of back and forth in on the
Doing the Vancouver game too much bias. Oh. Yeah, I agree. There was a little bit of biasness. I saw the game.
Ball 6:48 in the opening frame. Off the stick of Tavares and up
I hate the biased commentators. I do.
Canadian zone. Nylander after it. With Tavares, Muzzin will move up. Gallagher plays it past him, and Montreal is out. Here's Deneau looking for his first goal of the year.
Deneau hasn't even scored yet? Seriously? Deneau's not doing his best this season. I'm just gonna say that right now. So Deneau, let's see. Let's see. Only 5 assists. Nice with a great save. Price looking for that shout out tonight, question mark.
Nobody wants to play it, so they're going to have a face-off in the Canadian zone.
Well, the shot's kind of evening out here a little bit. For Carey Price, you mentioned coming in a few days of practice.
See, they're saying good things about Price now. They're saying good things about him. See? They're not being biased.
He's been dialed in about the understanding of Allen's going to get some opportunity. It's going to give him a chance to practice a little more, give him a chance to rest, and I think it could end up helping in the long run his health and his freshness going into the playoffs.
They're not being biased. They just said something good about Price.
No rest at all in his career. Not likely he'll have many of those this year with Jake Allen.
Yeah, what's incredible is 2 starts or less before a game off. Last year it only happened 4 times. He's already had it.
Oh, I want to talk to my friend doing the... Ooh! Price is playing fantastic. Price is playing playoff hockey.
Well, Chris, on that note, Carey Price, he's got the Hall of Fame resume already, the winningest goaltender in Canadian franchise history. The only absence is the Stanley Cup. Now, with Jake Allen to start 5 of the first 12, they're using Charlie Lindgren, the 3rd goalie on practice days, to lighten Price's workload in between games. And to Craig's point, they're doing everything possible to make sure their most important player is well rested when the games truly matter.
Terrific when you saw him in the bubble last year, 1.78 goals against average.
But Price is doing better this game.
The thing for me was to wonder what the head coach was thinking, how he was handling it. That answer said the most. He said he's on board, he's ready, he understands how it'll be good for him.
The first period, Montreal did the best. We were at... The shots was 10-7 1 halves. Like, the last... When we saw it, we only made 3 of them.
Back to the line. Here's the fine rookie Romanov, and he got checked by Patan, and Spezza starts back. Jason Spezza over the line. Boyd follows up. Big jam along the boards.
I know.
Evans able to work it out.
No, I didn't call it.
Over the boards came Hall to get it back onto the stick of Spezza. Patan turns it back for Hall. Right wing pass for Hyman, unable to control that. And finally, Muzzin dispatches it down into the Montreal zone. Matthews out. Over the boards comes Marner, and the puck finds him. Hall for Matthews off his stick. Back Hyman. Trying to cycle it back towards Marner. Doesn't work. He'll get it out to center. Mitch Marner on the ice, still looking for his first ever goal against the Montreal Canadiens. Here's Hyman trying to cut in on the back end.
What did it say?
Hyman couldn't have cut his ever goal against the Mitch Marner on the ice.
Mitch Marner never had a goal with that.
Play is whistled down.
Now you mentioned the only team in the National Hockey League that Marner has not been able to score against is the Canadiens, and here, once again, though, doing what he does best, he ends up being the disher here.
This game's good.
Able to get a piece of that right off the foot of Romanov.
Two goalies are doing good.
Watch his head. Price is thinking that's going
Yeah.
the other way, and he's not even prepared for that one coming back, but Hyman in tight, unable to get that one through the legs and get it on net.
Alexander Romanov out for 2:08 on that last shift. Got stuck in the second period. Canadiens have been outstanding in the middle frame so far this year, outscoring their opponents 20-6.
Halves of the puck.
Giveaway near the side of the net.
Someone looks injured.
Maple Leaf John Tavares down behind the Montreal.
Tavares got injured.
Tavares in some difficulty. Travis Dermott.
Tavares got injured.
The stick with Nylander. McCabe on it. Tavares.
Never mind.
Regroups, picks up his glove, but shot towards.
Never mind. I thought he got injured.
Deflection in front. He was down for felt like about 10 seconds before finally getting to his skates.
You got the big body of Shea Weber playing behind the net. There's some blood there that we didn't see on the high stick earlier on, but the play happens when Nylander pokes that. Oh, the stick did get him, and then
Weber
the
fell.
elbow on the top of the head. I think it was a bit of a combination. Watch here, it's the stick to stick. Tavares tries to stop, gets the stick.
Yeah,
on the
no penalty.
the shoulder or the elbow.
He fell. He shipped. Weber shipped. He doesn't get a penalty for that.
End result.
He shipped.
Mountain leading on you. 6'4", 229.
It's not a penalty if he ships down.
Justice does it. A little bit quicker, a little bit heavier fall.
Petrie sends it to the front of the net. That hit to Foley. Parked in front. Engvall up with it for Toronto. About 5.5 minutes gone here in the second period. Here's a centering play by Armia. Back to Petrie. Petrie ventures down. Shared Bengal shot off Anderson. And the Leafs are away. And pulling away is Engvall. He's got Kerfoot with him. And the pass deflected by BC. Breaking up what looked like a 3-on-1 for Toronto.
Petrie had done a good job coming down and pinching in and getting that play on the net, but that created a bit of an odd man rush.
This is not willingness.
Speed opened up a little bit of a gap there.
We already know the Leafs forecast is a little bit rigged. It's a little bit biased. We already know that.
Towards the net.
Let's do the Leaf forecast.
Finds Perry. Tried to center it. Denied by Muzzin.
Sports stats mostly from Toronto.
Now Evans from the corner. He put it in front, and Anderson there to
Oh.
make the stop with Lehkonen on the doorstep. Earlier it was a big stop by Price in touch.
I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. So yeah. Back.
Controlled by the Maple Leafs.
Maple Leafs at the puck.
Canadiens scored early in this one at the 1:16 mark. Coming into the game, they had led for 56.6% of the time. Tops in the league this year.
Killing it this year.
ahead for Marner. Up there by Drouin. And now Weber. Ahead for Anderson. Knocked off his stick by Matthews. Out at center, it's Drouin. Anderson's with him. Jonathan Drouin barging through and then hurls in the corner. Watched by Brody. That shot deflecting wide of the net. Morgan Riley for Matthews. Anderson nearly intercepted that, but the Leafs are out. Zach Hyman will chip it in. Marner's gone to the bench to start a change. Matthews stays out along with Hyman. Boyd's joined them, but it's played back to the Leaf line. And Muzzin has to scramble back ahead of Brendan Gallagher. Now up for Tatar. Sidesteps Muzzin. And then the drop pass picked off by Nylander. Here come the Leafs, 4 through center. Justin Hall will roll it in. Boyd after it. Edmondson up on the right side. Nice touch pass by Gallagher for Deneau. Mikheyev will ride him off the puck. But Gallagher, give and go. Here's Brendan Gallagher a backhand. And it's knocked away from the front of the net by Nylander. Gallagher, Deneau. And Tatar out for Montreal. Tomas Tatar from the
Huh, Tatar. First line, whatever first line I am.
Here's William Nylander, Travis Boyd taking John Tavares' spot on this line. That one came out in front and quickly cleared by Price.
The game's starting to get some pace, though, hasn't it? The last 3 shifts, a couple of end-to-ends, good individual efforts, but still both sides kind of frustrated, not able to get anything on those rushes to the net.
Not at all like opening night, where it was a bit of a track meet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Armia along the boards, and now it's Toffoli striding the center. He's setting it in. Kotkaniemi after it. Zach Bogosian there first. Travis Boyd sidesteps a hit from Toffoli. At the line, kept alive by Kulak. Now Kerfoot overskeets the puck. Taken away by Armia. Yoel Armia puts it in front. Draws a penalty. And Anderson with a big stop off Toffoli. But Montreal is going to the power play.
Well, this is Yoel Armia just using his legs to create the separation there, and that draws the penalty. Win the battle, shift the puck from Bogosian, get your
Yeah, well.
on this turnaround.
Toffoli almost scored, I know.
But, man, what a point A chance in front of the net. Kotkaniemi goes to the net hard. The puck goes right off of the pile in front, comes out to the hottest guy, Toffoli, and he's unable. That little bit of a pass by Kotkaniemi onto the stick, and Anderson able to get enough of that one to keep it up.
It's 2 for their last 20. The Maple Leafs have given up power play goals against in 7 consecutive games. Jason Spezza to take this draw against Suzuki. And the youngster prevails. Back to Petrie. Nick Suzuki, who scored opening night. Around to Drouin. And Toffoli. Suzuki's got it. Off the boards to the side of the net. Toffoli took a whack at it. Suzuki reloads it around to the
Suzuki the first line. Drouin. Zach Hyman tipped it.
Got it out, and now Spezza to work. One-on-one against Petrie. Spezza will knock it into the corner and go after it there. Takes it off the stick of Toffoli and kills some more time.
Why a quiet game?
Now lead feed for Marner. It's a 2-on-1 with Matthews. That pass denied by Petrie. Sure, Marner realized right away that Matthews was there.
No, I think he was surprised that there was no one back.
And here's a chance for Perry, and he drifted it high. Great look for Corey Perry, who parks in front. Back to the line for Weber. Kotkaniemi. Back to the captain, and across for Tatar.
Oh.
As Anderson looks around, Corey Perry. Coming up on Saturday at Scotiabank Hockey Day in Canada, 6 of the Canadian teams will be in action as we celebrate the game across the country. This year's theme is inclusion and diversity as we present stories about the game we love Saturday on Sportsnet and CBC beginning at 2 Eastern, 11 Pacific.
Come on, guys.
So 49 seconds remaining in the Montreal power play, and from the draw, Brendan Gallagher's on it. Round to the goal scorer, Anderson. Anderson. Gallagher to the far side. Tatar. Tatar with 3 goals in the first 2 games of the year. Trying to bust a 10-game goalless drought. That shot turned aside by Anderson, and Justin Hall will roll it back into Montreal ice.
It's been a frustrating power play. Too often it's been around the boards trying to get control, and that's allowed Toronto to stay aggressive with their pressure.
Power play's not going good tonight. Very usual.
Round for Tatar, lost it. Jimmy Vesey's on it. Late stages of the power play. Here's Kerfoot shooting and fired that high. Gallagher checked, Leafs back at center, and Bogosian returns to the ice, so the Canadiens 0 for 2 with the man advantage. Here comes Evans, dashing in, centering it. Off a stick, and Matthews will take charge. Here's Matthews throwing it across for Vesey. That pass disrupted. Yoel Armia sends it down the ice. That's an icing call against the Canadiens.
Well, Anderson able to settle in after that early goal, and you know, for Montreal, there's a power play made out of when your 5-on-5 game is going well, and they were starting to get some chances. And the danger when your power play's sputtering a little bit, just one of the last 13.
So
it takes your momentum out of the game. You got to find a way 5-on-5 now to try to grab it back.
Matthews waved. Nylander will take the draw again. John Tavares has not returned. Here's Marner from distance. Turned aside by Price. Marner back on it. Here's Matthews in front. Nylander one-timed and wide. Matthews missed the open net. It'll come back to the line for Riley. A push here by the Leafs. Matthews in front. And Nylander
come on, guys.
stick on that.
I know they got almost in the last time when they won.
Marner.
I might even get more
We've seen a lot of this combination this year.
if we lose.
Marner and Matthews at even strength for Toronto.
And now the opportunity came with the end of a power play and an icing for Montreal. So good job by Sheldon Keefe. Tavares out, and this trio, what chances they had there. The puck movement and a couple of close calls, but now the opposite happens. A group that's been out for a while. And just the puck movement from the high slot there. There's a rebound. Strip the puck there as a turnover. Creates this 2-on-1 down low. That one I think Nylander would love to have back. Got down, tried to get the one-timer, but unable to get it in his sights as Price was flying across, but that one wide left.
Suzuki waved. It's Drouin winning the face-off against Kerfoot. Blocked the shot and another. As Weber tried a couple of times. Alex Kerfoot back deep in his own zone, and now the Leafs are out, and here comes Morgan Riley. Riley with 10 points in his last 7 games. Ran into the Weber wall there, just inside the Montreal line. Edmondson ahead, gloved down by Bogosian, who holds it in. Jimmy Vesey can't get loose. Now Suzuki's back.
7 minutes in the left game.
Shots are 15-10 Canadiens. 1-0 Montreal. 7:07 left in the second. Here's Engvall all the way. That pass for Bogosian doesn't work and slides back into Maple Leaf ice. German sidestepped a hit from Toffoli. Jason Spezza along the boards, picked off by Kotkaniemi. Couldn't get the shot away, and now Spezza will turn back. Omanov takes the hit from Spezza to work it around to the near side. Muzzin stepped up, but got by him, and now Toffoli. Over the line is Kulak, and there's a good play by Hall to take him to the boards. Canadiens retreat on a change. Muzzin ahead, too far for Boyd. Now back in comes Evans, looking for Perry in front, loose there, and Perry a whack at it, still loose, and finally Anderson on it, and Corey Perry in the middle of another net front fracas. This is not a recording.
No, that puck finds him, doesn't it? It slid its way through. Perry got 2 whacks at it, and then everybody came in to try to help out.
Remains 1.
mute my mic again for a second. Need a third score. 10 shots total for laps. What do you mean 10 shots total for laps?
What the fuck is wrong with them? How can anyone breathe with a double mask, even a triple? Someone just said that.
Third and fourth lines playing a lot to keep laps on their toes. Oh.
No way am I wearing two masks. Someone said the crazy thing is here, people will actually start wearing two masks. While out walking their dog all alone or driving alone in the car. And bus drivers will be double masking and driving children while lacking oxygen.
Hello?
Say no.
Yep.
So back. Arizon's best to wear score again for that goal. Beat Tavares again for that goal. Just like last time. I know.
Well, Mikheyev on the line with John Tavares to start the night, and Tavares has returned.
4-4.
Chris, about close to that 15-minute mark for the
How?
concussion protocol. He looks fine, got his nose all gathered up, and we'll see how quickly he pops out as the Matthews line starts defensively. And here's a line for Cole Julian that would dearly love to get some offense. The Dano line is just had a hard time finding the back of the net.
Oh, I know why, because it was on that outside.
Control of it, 4-on-4 with Justin Hall, Jake Evans in the penalty box after that little scrum in front of Frederick Anderson. So a little more room. 4 skaters aside. Chip past Brody, and Marner is the last leaf back. TJ Brody for Morgan Riley, who scored the overtime goal in the season opener. Austin Matthews is in. Into the slot from Marner. Tried to center off the skate to Weber. Matthews will retrieve. Into the high slot. Hangs on. Sherratt tracking him. Back for Brody. Off the stick to Price.
What a read there. Price read that Brody wanted to go off the backboard for the pass across, and he shut it down. Just good anticipation there.
Tavares off the bench. Got it back for the Leafs and missed Hughes on a one-timer. Tavares tied up with Sherratt. And Sherratt checked by Nylander. Here's a chance. Nylander from a sharp angle. Like he may have tried to ear-hole that one off Carey Price's mask. Dermott's in, kicks it back. Tavares has some jump right now after that 15 minutes in the room. Dermott's gone!
No!
Travis Dermott let it fly.
Fuck!
It's his first
No!
of the season.
No! No!
Now, one thing you love about 4-on-4 is just a little extra room to go side to side. Here's the one side as Nylander. Look at the reaction of Price. He gets as tall as he can because he expects that from Nylander. But do you have Travis Dermott? I don't think so.
Please, come on, score.
And Carey Price,
At least you could have got that. That was a pretty good shot, so can't get mad about. But come on, Montreal. That was not a good shot.
From an unsuspecting shooter, and Price was already down, and Dermott gets his first.
Fired up John Tavares on that shift, and they had Ben Sherratt and Shea Weber stuck out there for a minute 45 in the 4-on-4 and take advantage to get the game tied. Here's Anderson, who opened the scoring. Into the Leaf zone, and Mikheyev comes back to help out.
Please.
Just a dozen seconds remaining on the penalties to Evans and Hall. Jeff Petrie to work. Suzuki. He'll fire it into the glove of Frederick Anderson. 4:13 remaining here in the second period.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Do you think that shot was stoppable? That shot could have been stoppable, yeah. Sit by his garbage from Spotnet. But do you think it's stoppable? Yes, it could have been stoppable, but I thought that was a really good shot. Gotta be honest. By the Bruins. Not by the Stars. I know, I mean the Leafs. That was a great shot, not gonna lie. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad. But I'm mad that my Toronto scored there, but I'm still like upset kind of. But BRB real quick. Never mind, I'm back. My front left call. We could have stopped that. But a goal is a goal. Not every play's always allowed. There. Come on, we gotta score at least one to make ourselves safe. I'm gonna be really mad if Leafs score again.
Home is where hockey is, and the Sportsnet app is your fan pass to celebrate Rogers' hometown hockey all season. Visit the Sportsnet app for your chance to be featured on an upcoming Hockey Night in Canada broadcast or to virtually meet your favorite NHL star. Download the Sportsnet app now.
That TV timeout, Carey Price wondering what the heck happened there. And there's the two defensemen, Sherrod and Shea Weber, looking at not each other. They're looking at the tablet there to see exactly how that shot ended up finding a way off the stick of Dermott and tying this game.
1 second away from these teams returning to full strength as Evans and Hall get set to be evicted from the penalty box.
Come on, Habs. Come on.
This draw, won by Ilya Mikheyev. Taken away there by Kotkaniemi. Toffoli a whack at it. Hall scrambles into the defensive zone to help out.
Their defense is not even good. I don't know how they're doing good against our defense.
4 minutes remaining here in the second period. Jesperi Kotkaniemi's in.
I don't like complimenting the Leafs, but that was I had to say that was a good shot. I had to.
Who assisted on the lead goal? Petrie shot. Hit traffic en route. Muzzin and Tavares the assists on the tying goal by Travis Dermott. Armia along the boards. Kotkaniemi feeds to Petrie. Blocker stop Anderson.
I say Montreal will win tonight.
With Kerfoot at center. Checked by Petrie who got back. Now Armia high in the air. It'll be knocked down by Bogosian who lost it. Here's a chance for Drouin. Stopped by
Jen could have got his one.
top of the crease.
Oh, there's about a minute and a half of time in the Toronto zone and a couple of good saves there by Anderson to settle things down.
We can't leave get a point. We can't let them win.
Forehand, backhand, slide it across. Petrie with his head up, looking to go top blocker right off the stick of Anderson there. And then Bogosian can't control it. Now all of a sudden Drouin in all alone. And look at the positioning. Anderson out aggressively. The outside is blue paint, able to make the save, hold on, and get the change.
20th shot on goal for Montreal in the game. Toronto has 12. Marner deflects that down on Price. Up ahead at center for Suzuki. Lost it to Matthews. Lost to Matthews with 21 takeaways, tied for second in the league in the takeaway department early. Matthews along the boards. Now it's Marner. Has Brody with him.
I'm never gonna say the Leafs are better, you know, if
Is
they win
knocked down
games.
by Suzuki. Matthews in to help out. Kept in by
I thought that we were gonna survive the
to an
second period.
open wing. After it there is Hyman. Comes away with the puck. It's played in front and chopped away from Marner.
This is a quiet ass game.
Riley now sends it to the net, and Carey Price is going to reel that one in. We'll tune into the first intermission Saturday night as we reveal the Chevrolet Good Deeds Cup regional finalists.
So you know, we can't lose this game.
You go back to Monday night, I thought for the Maple Leafs in that game against Vancouver, after 2 dynamite games and wins, they had a little bit of a lull and they weren't able to get much to the net, but then they came on and scored 2 goals in 11 seconds. And that's the danger of these games. These kind of get sleepy back and forth, but you know, both of these teams have the offensive firepower to open the game up quickly.
Sheldon Keefe said after the game that his team didn't adapt to the game until the 3rd period. I think they've kind of been going through the same thing tonight, or we just credit Montreal for keeping a lid on it.
Well, I think Montreal got them back on their heels with that quick goal. That sort of settles you down and maybe not as open and confident as you can be. But I just think Montreal having the break that they've had and the focus and the energy, that it's their game maybe that they got to start composing their will a little bit more as well.
And the Canadiens will play Edmonton here tomorrow. And in Toronto on Saturday, this will be the Leafs next game. That one flipped high in the air. Bogosian's in deep. Now Lehkonen pushes it ahead, and here comes Philip Deneau. Deneau over the line, holds on and shoots right on. Hugging the post was Anderson. Tavares leans on Gallagher. That one bounces through to the front of the net. Tatar was tied up. Gallagher after it. Lost it to Tavares. Patan moves it to now.
Come on, Abs.
Tavares to work at center. Band on that pass for Nylander. And the Canadiens will start back. Muzzin got a stick on that right wing.
We don't play a week after basically today. No, after Saturday. I mean, we don't play until a week after Saturday. So we got like basically a whole week like of streaming. But I don't want that because I want to see more of you guys.
Goal by Travis Dermott after Josh Anderson scored in the first. Leaned on by McKayev. Montreal moves it ahead to Foley with an aerial inside the line. Kotkaniemi trying to catch up to that. Kicked it free. And now Anderson will send it around for Riley. To the line and out. Kotkaniemi and now to Foley with a burst and a shot. The shoulder shrug there from Anderson. Edmondson along the boards. Kotkaniemi trying to center it. Justin Hall disrupting things. Hyman to the line will play it out. Petrie back as the siren sounds to end the period.
Penalty coming at the end here. I think Montreal is going to the box. This one, Hyman, I think
No.
Montreal didn't realize, stick between the legs. Edmondson dropped it, but the arm was already up. And I think the discussion between the officials here is there'll be a power play at the end of the period.
For the Canadiens in the first, a Dermott goal to tie it in the second. Our second intermission with Jeff Merrick.
Oh, yeah, I did. If
Chris,
we
thanks very much.
score...
Big 3rd period is on the horizon. Meanwhile, first, it's the second intermission coming up. Anthony Stewart, Elliot Friedman, Cassie Campbell-Pascal, and Anson Carter will break down the second period, specifically what happened during that Travis Dermott goal. And Ron McLean's at my house, in my backyard, skating on my rink with my kids, getting you set for Scotiabank Hockey Day in Canada. We're tied at 1.
Watch Leafs win this game. I'm gonna have to be embarrassing tomorrow. Watch me get embarrassed tomorrow. I would have to do the thing. Watch it happen. Watch the Leafs win. Let's watch.
Yeah. That's what you need to say to her. I'll talk to you after the kids go. Like Liam Lee's.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
What she said just then in the letter.
So, yeah.
She said it was made.
I'm hoping the Habs can find a way in third.
No, didn't you make the request prior to you receiving the money? It was prior to you receiving the money because when she sent out that thing for you to sign, you'd even stated and stipulated in that thing that I'd made requests to you asking for a breakdown of everything. Yeah, but before you signed
Yeah, I gotta go back. Go Habs go, yeah. Habs fan highlights. It's 1-1 right now.
Oh, okay.
We said that goal was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, by Travis. I'm not.
Yep. 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 Yep, I remember that you were at the one stage. Have you were at the refuge at one stage? Yep, you were at the refuge. Alright, I'll talk to you in the morning
Yeah.
after Liam goes off to school.
Well,
It'll be close to about it'll be about 9:15.
go Habs go.
9 my time, it should be 9:45.
That goal's pretty good, so you can't say.
Does it?
So you can't argue that goal would have been better.
Clear it, and Toronto simply doesn't let them do it. And I think this is just really impressive work.
Alright, I'll talk.
It's in booth.
Yeah, on the phone. Alright, I'll talk to you in the morning about 9:15 my time, which will be about 4:45.
Sure does.
And that, to me, is
Yeah.
being hard on your opponent.
And almost casual pick there by Nylander at the top as well. Anson Carter, number 34, Austin Matthews.
He's been outstanding, Jeff. When you come into a game riding an 8-game goal-scoring streak, you're going to get a little extra attention. That's exactly what the Montreal Canadiens did to the Leafs' top forward in that period. You saw Shea Weber, the captain, making sure that Austin Matthews goes through him. No easy outs for him. That's not easy street. You got to play through him and make it tough. But this is the element of his game that I like. Now Austin Matthews is blocking shots. He's being used in the penalty kill. I'm not sure why more coaches don't use their top offensive players in the penalty kill, because that forces the penalty killers to be more selective, because there's always a threat of getting scored against. And then you forget about his playmaking ability, because he comes in this game with Cy Young numbers. 11 goals, 4 assists, but that's what makes it even more dangerous as a setup man, because he shoots the puck so well.
I like that, Cy Young numbers. Cassie, neutral zone from Montreal.
There wasn't a ton of flow for the Leafs, and it was starting to open up, but it's been really tough for the Leafs through the neutral zone, and you got to give Montreal Canadiens a lot of credit for just how they've played in the neutral zone. keeping 4 guys back at times. They're really pressuring the passer, and you can see they're making the Leafs pass into pressure, and then they're able to turn it around the other way and just staying really patient. And for the Leafs, they want a puck possession. They want to carry it across the blue line, and that's how they want to enter the offensive zone. And Montreal's doing a nice job of being patient, stepping up at the blue line and forcing them to dump it in. And even when they do dump it in, look how many Montreal Canadiens are back so quick, and the Leafs just can't get any offensive zone time. And it really wasn't until the 4-on-4 that Elliott and Anthony broke down that the Leafs were able to get any offensive momentum.
Cassie, I want to stick with you on this one. You talked in the open about Carey Price. This was going to be Matthews versus Price, the sniper versus the goalie. Your thoughts through Ford?
Well, you know, I think Carey Price has been the less busy of the goaltenders. Obviously, he's only faced 12 shots and maybe a little lucky on some of them. You think off the very first start of the period, there was a shot off the backboards. It comes out the other side, and he's able to be there. But he's just so good positionally. You know, even this one here, you think, okay, it's a little lucky he gets that right arm down. He's able to make the stop. But he's really deep in the net because the play is behind the net, and that gives him just that extra split second to make that save on Tavares. But again, just positionally strong as he always is. Nylander misses on this opportunity. But the Leafs are starting to kind of get those shots, get those guys open. And so Carey Price is going to have to be really sharp here in the third period.
Anson, do you have a thought on this one?
Yeah, especially in the penalty kill there, Cassie. Montreal Canadiens, one of the most penalized teams in the National Hockey League. They can't afford to take any sort of silly penalties and give the Leafs a chance to get on that power play where they can be lethal.
You know, just want to say, I just checked. They gave Edmondson an interference, and they gave Hyman an embellishment. So Toronto's not getting that big break for Montreal, because I think handing Toronto that power play right at the start of the third period would have been real trouble.
Okay, so Josh Anderson with the impressive goal in the first. That was body. That was still his 9th goal of the season. That made it 1-0. And then it was Travis Dermott with his first that tied things up.
Travis, you missed a couple games there with that Charlie horse. It had been over a calendar year since you had last scored. How would you describe your emotion after seeing that one go in to tie things up?
Yeah, it was nice. Nice to get one. Wasn't planning on coming out and scoring goals today, but you know, you focus on working hard, and got a nice pass from Muzzy there, and someone came across Pricer's eyes right before I let it go. So they helped me with that one, and gonna be nice to come out, have a nice third period here, and get the points.
I think that was still what was in the Kings.
Exclusively in the Montreal end, they're leading up to your goal. What is said on the bench?
No, it wasn't.
You're going to have a little bit extra room on the ice for a bit.
Yeah, I think we were taking it to them pretty good there. The boys that were out there first really worked their guys hard down low, and definitely got them tired. So it's really nice coming out, playing against guys that are already fatigued, and you have a little more room out there to make stuff happen.
Yeah.
So kudos to the guys that were out there before for giving us a little extra time to make stuff happen there.
Travis, welcome back. Thanks for the time.
All right, thanks, guys.
Letton and Sandin out, Dermott in. We're all tied up at once. There's Ron McLean skating with my kids. What's up? A preview of Scotiabank Hockey Day in Canada next.
Yeah. I think after the next intermission, like, it'll be third period. I don't think it's gonna be this one. We're definitely gonna see longer than my bedtime, but what's that to say? But I'm gonna see the game when it's almost done. I'll believe when I'm. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a 4-on-4.
see you, boy.
Yeah.
This Saturday,
Yeah.
we're celebrating Scotiabank Hockey Day in
Yeah.
Canada.
What?
We are the Avalon Celtic Cyclones U11 team.
Now back to the host of Scotiabank Wednesday Night Hockey, Jeff Merrick.
I'm having a great night. Thank you very much. Yes, getting us all set for the 21st
Yeah.
Scotiabank Hockey Day in Canada, and this is a real treat selfishly for your host this evening. We're going to take it now to Stouffville, Ontario, where I live, my backyard, my kids, TJ and Brody, skating, the host of Hockey Night in Canada and the host of Scotiabank Hockey Day in Canada, Ron
Here comes
McLean.
the righty, Jeff. You know that, and your lefty, Brody. So TJ and Brody, both sensational hockey players. Who's your favorite? Brody, you first. You have.
My favorite player is Austin Matthews because he has a great shot.
And so do you, Jeff. Unbelievable. Anthony Stewart, take note. Watch Brody. How about you, TJ? Who's yours?
It's Marner because I just like him overall. He's a really nice guy, and I like his digs and passes and all that.
He is just like you too, a great stick handler. So we're going to have past and present stars speaking to classrooms all across Canada Saturday. A lot of it's about the mental game and willpower. And here's PK Subban, an example.
I was probably about 6 or 7 years old, and there was a kid on the team that had called me a certain name. I was crying, and the coach went to my mom and said, PK's down in the room and he's crying. My mom came down to the room and she goes, PK, what's wrong? And I said, oh, this guy on the team called me this. And she said, so what, you don't want to play? You don't want to play? Is that what it is? You don't want to play? She said, PK, if you don't want to play hockey, it's going to be because you don't want to play, not because somebody else made you not want to play. And the reality is that throughout your life, there are people that are always going to say things to you. And you have to be able to decipher of what information you take in.
That's PK, guys.
And the stuff that you just leave on
That's
the
PK.
So there's
PK Subban.
for PK. Claire
Yeah.
was pregnant with you, TJ,
Yeah.
in Stratford
Yeah.
in 2010. And that's the only other time I've worn this too. So I'm going to leave it with you. And Brody, I have one for you as well. And you're now a AAA Markham Waxer, and you're a great Stouffville Clipper. Yeah, fantastic. So thank you, Claire and Jeff, for the hospitality. Here we go. The Merrick Will on ice.
Looking forward to Hockey Day in Canada. Ron, thanks very much. A little tear in this hockey dad's eye. Hockey 24 at 12:30 Eastern. Scotiabank Hockey Day in Canada starts at 2 o'clock Eastern. And then 6 Canadian teams in action, including a rematch from tonight's matchup, the Montreal Canadiens and the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Towners, Boston Bruins, New York Rangers pick it up in the second. Rangers up 1-0. New York on the power play. Artemi Panarin rare coughs it up. Chris Wagner makes him pay. Goes all the way. That's a short-handed goal on Pavel Georgiev. We're all tied at ones. Then in the third, Jake DeBrusk, who's having a real good game, feeds it in front. Anders Bjork goes 5-0 on Georgiev. That's his first. Bruins lead 2-1. And then Ryan Lindgren will shoot from the point. Kevin Rooney bangs it home. They did think this may have been high stick by Brendan Lemieux, but it is a goal much to the chagrin of Tuukka Rask. That game tied up at 2s. Third period coming up should be a good one. We're tied at 1s.
Leafs looking not. I thought Leafs were gonna swim 1-1 this game, but surprisingly they didn't. Hold mine so I can get a cup. Yeah. Third's about to start anyway. Four on four, baby.
He was a first-round pick to the Anaheim Ducks, won a cup with the Ducks in 2007. He is a member of the Triple Gold Club, and last year in the playoffs, he reminded everyone of his value in the games matter the most. Also with 12 guys with Claude Julien, 2 shots tonight, and has been all around the Toronto goal. Chris?
Knows his way to the winner's circle, doesn't he? And he scored a goal in his first game as a Montreal Canadian. The great acquisition by Mike Montreal would start in the third period. Great, huge third period. These two teams separated by 3 points in the standings. Leafs with the lead. Canadians have a game in hand.
Yeah. We gotta win tonight and we gotta win tomorrow.
In period number 3, and they start 4 on 4.
It just takes on such a different life with playing in division all the time, doesn't it? It's the importance of 20 minutes.
Leafs goal, Keane 4 on 4 off the stick of Travis Dermott. Morgan Riley with it there. And now Mitch Marner's got it. Back for Riley. In the slot on the backhand, and he swung that across, and Suzuki will start back with Anderson. Here's Josh Anderson down that right side, and Marner comes back and makes the defensive play. Nice work by
Wow, that's a bad penalty.
You know, that's like a minor hockey play there. When you're a forward trying to play defense, don't try to skate backwards quickly. Turn forward. He got some speed by going forward, then pivoted around.
There's Tavares in with Nylander in the slot. Kicks it back. Justin Hall returns to Nylander. Across it goes. Munson.
Ooh.
Carey Price.
Now, Marner's such a good skater, but you know when you're looking up and you got Anderson coming the other way, you're not a defenseman. This is just a smart read. He, at this point, said, oh, I'm in a little bit of trouble, turned around, then got himself into backward mode, and there's a...
That's a bad penalty.
Helmet to the head, or the...
That's a bad penalty. That's a bad penalty there.
Good job in an awkward position getting back defensively.
50 seconds remaining. 4 skaters aside. Canadians win the draw, but don't get it out. Weber takes a look. Hit Evans as he was hopping over the boards into the bench, and it stays in the Canadian zone. Break for the Leafs. Muzzin at the line. And now Nylander's momentum brings it back out to center. The goal by Dermott is the 4th by a elite blue liner this year. Canadians have a share of the lead in that department. They have 11 goals from their blue line, including 6 from Jeff Petrie. Edmonton also with 11. Here's Justin Hall.
No!
An elite blue liner has given Toronto.
No!
What a play by Hall. He got 4 on
Fuck Hall. Fuck him.
Watch the hesitation for both Hall and Price. Hall's coming in here and he's going, should I shoot this thing? Nobody's in front. Can I wait? Watch this little hesitation.
I'm just gonna find a way not to score if I lose this game.
I don't know if Price thought Weber was maybe going to block that. Instead, Weber says, oh, I'll get out of the way. He just absolutely blows it off the glove side. Good mobility.
Weber's fault. He didn't block it. Weber's fault. What a Weber's fault game. What a Weber fault. Fuck Weber.
So twice four skaters aside. And why wouldn't it be Travis Dermott and Justin Hall taking advantage of that?
You just never know what you're going to get.
150 time of the goal. Now Dermott sends it in on Price again.
Habs, you need to play good. Wait, why did I put that there?
Philip Deneau goes to work. Leaves at their first lead of the game.
They're playing too soft. They're not even that good tonight. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm done. What the fuck leaves? What the fuck leaves? Habs. I'm done. They're playing too soft. What the actual fuck? I'm not gonna win. I'm gonna refuse. I'm not winning it. I'm not keeping my word. I'll say that, but I'm not gonna do it. What the f- I'm done.
And 2 goals in a quick hurry, and it's a 3-1 game. 2 and 42 seconds. Mikheyev, like Hall and Dermott, has his first of the year for Ilya Mikheyev. His first is December 27th, 2019 in New Jersey. The same night
This team's getting too lucky.
was slashed. It's his first goal since an injury.
I feel like this team's getting close. I feel cocky. Abs getting close.
I think that Sheldon Keefe was right. Monday night was probably his most active and most involved game, and here already it's
I don't know what the fuck's.
Gertwood said after the game, what the hell is it? Prophetic words. And a 2-goal Toronto lead here, and a script very similar.
I don't see them scoring.
In the win against Vancouver.
They always screw these games up. Now it's gonna make me look like I have to do it tomorrow. I don't.
Matthews with the spin and a backhand on goal. Kicks it back to Muzzin. His shot off a leg. And back into the lead zone. So Hall at 150. Mikheyev at 232. Hall slow to get up after.
Now making my day worse. This day's gonna be making my day worse because I already had a bad day. Now definitely making this team worse. If Habs can score in it.
You gotta know who's coming at you. You have so many things to compute in your mind when you're making a play under pressure. And the one thing Perry does, he goes hard. Boy, that was right on the side, knocked him in. His Hall was in an awkward position trying to make the play, and he was arguing with the official all the way up the ice. He wanted the penalty, didn't get it.
John Tavares on the draw for Toronto as a pair of assists in the game. Nick Suzuki.
I don't think we're gonna score. I really don't see it. This defense ass. Lee's defense is seriously ass. What a shitty goal.
Dermott who sealed the wall. Now Weber ahead, and Drouin into the zone. See what kind of response the Canadiens provide here as Drouin.
Wins his loss then.
Between both Edmondson and Weber. Up ahead it goes, and Nick Suzuki to the attack. Curls inside the line. Pass intercepted by Vesey, and he'll turn back. 4 leaps through center. Pass intercepted by Price. Kerfoot, who didn't.
This team was only good in the first. This team was only good in the first.
That puck even making its way. That was a well-disguised shot or pass into the middle, and Carey Price with the good block to save.
I don't know why I trash talk to school and we lose. I don't get it. My class talk basically is a little bit of a curse. I feel like. You guys are playing good in the first. Come on. You guys are playing absolute good in the first.
With a high stick will
and it just shows you again how quickly the momentum can change. And Montreal is the top scoring team in the National Hockey League. So Julian said, you know what? Against us now, it's a lot harder to get. And here he's going to have to find some instant offense to get right back into this game.
Got 6-3 Maple Leafs here in the third period.
I'm being all gamed up in my school.
Just thinking about Edmonton's win last night without points from McDavid and Draisaitl.
Not quite as exaggerated as those two. The
Oilers are here tomorrow night. Here's Kotkaniemi to work. Armia was checked at center. Patan will come back with Spezza. Nick Patan.
If they score again, I'm done.
Off the goal stick.
Wayne's is choking.
On to Toffoli and Kotkaniemi. Into the far corner. Armia on the forecheck. Kotkaniemi came up with it. Lost it to Hall. Justin Hall, who has a goal here in the third period. For Boyd and across for Spezza.
Instead of dumping it in, they go backwards. Allow that chance.
Yeah, I know. We're supposed to be getting goals. For some reason, in the past few games, we weren't clicking. I'm being 100% honest. Our game was low. Oh, it's nice save.
And crashing into the end boards was Corey Perry, who's slow to get up.
We had a couple big hits as Weber tried to hit Marner. Marner made the play, and then down at the net. He goes awkwardly into the boards.
13-12 left, third period.
That's the last goal. I don't know. Yeah, this absolutely sucks. How's this been really bad the past few games? I'm gonna be honest. And I'm not gonna do. I'm not. OJ, when we lose this game, I'm not gonna do the. We were playing good at the start of the game. It was 1-0 us.
Coming up Saturday, Scotiabank Hockey Day in Canada. 6 of the Canadian teams in action. Winnipeg and Ottawa at 3 o'clock. These two teams will meet again in Toronto and Calgary, Vancouver. The late game. Saturday is on Winnipeg and CBC beginning at 2 o'clock Eastern with Hockey Day in Canada.
All I will hear is that Harry's gonna blame Price, yeah. Just blame Weber. Just blame Weber for that second goal. What a stupid goal.
Looking to get Montreal back into this one.
He needs to find a way to get to know something offensively. Hasn't scored yet.
Blame fucking Weber. Is that one of the goals was his?
Suzuki picked off by Mikheyev. Suzuki hands it off. Back in. Works for Suzuki, who spins it to the corner. Wilson is there. Anderson arrives for Montreal. Puck loose for Justin Hall. Again, all three lead.
I don't even know what the fuck's wrong with this team. I actually don't know what the fuck's wrong with this team.
John Tavares after it. He's got a pair of assists. Edmondson back. Jeff Petrie ahead.
I don't know what's wrong.
Petrie jumping up. Petrie to the net.
If we can get a goal right now, I'll still have hopes. I'll have hopes if they get another goal now.
His stick was lifted by Edmondson.
First you saw Petrie jumping up maybe more aggressively than you would expect Weber and Petrie have a green light every chance to try to join the rush.
Kerfoot over the line, stopped by Kulak. Dermott steps up. And ball for BC, and there is Tatar now with Kotkaniemi and Armia.
I'm not blaming Weiss for this game. This is not Price's fault. This first goal, he couldn't help it, but the second goal, I don't remember the second goal I went in. Yeah, I did. Weber could have saved that. I'm blaming Weber for that second goal, but the third goal, I can blame the players. If they score again, I'm done. If they score just right now, I'm done. If they score right now, I'm done. Watch me get cursed there.
That's a tough play with Lekanen barging down there, and back the other way comes Montreal.
I don't even know what the fuck the Habs are doing tonight. I actually don't know what the Habs are doing tonight. They're a little bit cursed. Come on. The Leafs are not even that good. They're not even that good. One of the goals. I don't know what to do, guys. I actually don't know what to do. I see. My anger's gonna come in a minute. I swear, if we lose this game, I'm done. I don't know what I'm gonna do if we lose.
And Nylander checked back in for Toronto. Here's Suzuki. Anderson with speed, chasing after it. Got a piece of Bogosian and knocked him down.
I want at least an 2-time loss or win. I would want to win mostly because that would be the deal. Oh my gosh!
With Anderson out of position for a moment. Good work by Justin Hall, who's got a goal here in the third for Toronto.
None of the goals up. I am done. This game is ass. This game, I wasted my stream time on this game. I should have not streamed this game tonight. I should have not streamed. Like, what the actual fuck is wrong with this team? Like, what the actual fuck is wrong with this team? This won't show up with Stanley Cup contenders. This game is not showing that we're going to be Stanley Cup contenders. This game ain't showing shit. This game. It was absolutely second goal's fault. 100%.
Once again here tonight to create some separation on the scoreboard after not much going on through 2 periods.
And trying to finish the job to create a little separation in the stands. An unusual lead goal scorers, 2 of them. Dermott and McKay over a year since their last goal, and Justin Hall just under 365 days.
You know, sometimes
I don't know what's wrong with this team. We only played good in the first, and the rest of the game, and mostly halfway through the second, and then the rest of the games was absolute ass. I don't like being in my school sometimes. I really don't. We should have absolutely won. Like, how is Anderson playing unbelievable? How? He's not even good. If we can get a goal, come on. I'll still have belief in this team if we get another goal.
In the goal bout.
Now, we mentioned the offense, and the challenge right now for Montreal is so many of their top guys, especially down the middle, have had trouble scoring. Dino hasn't scored in 12 this year, 35 altogether. Kotkaniemi, who had such a great playoff coming back, hasn't scored an 8. And, you know, you need that drive from the middle of the ice, and that's something that's been a little bit cold lately. And Clay Julian pushing hard here with some combinations to try to get something.
Into this game, number 1 in the league in goals per game, exactly 4 per game. Both teams with 48 goals on the season. They're 1 and 2 offensively.
Amazing, as you said, the back end. The Montreal defense has really just added so well to their offensive play.
How is the offense good? I thought we were meant to be playing better than last year. I don't know what's wrong. Habs need a power play. We played good in the first, and then at the end, we're just wiping it in. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do. What the hell? Come on, play dirty. You guys have the dirtiness this year.
And it's knocked back into the corner. Canadiens pushing with under 6 to go. And a pile up in front of Anderson. Zach Bogosian on top of Lehkonen.
That was a survival shift in some mode for Toronto. He had 2 guys over 2 minutes for a long shift there, making sure they cleared the zone and got off.
Lehkonen for Deneau as he heads off. Deneau back to the line. Romanov right off.
Romanov, I mean.
Broken sticks in behind him along the goal line, and Anderson
what the?
has that stick to him, and he'll hold on.
Went off with 2 great top slots, but still couldn't get in. What the hell, Habs?
Sidney Crosby and Brian Burke's Penguins face off against the Islanders tomorrow at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on Sportsnet 360. And Sportsnet now, congratulations to our former colleague. Back in the middle of it where he belongs.
Pretty incredible, yeah. It'll be an interesting time with Ronnie Hextall as the general manager and Ryan working with him. It should be fun to watch.
Good job for him to foul up a broadcasting career. Good for Burke. William McCabe, who has a big goal here in this third period, 3-on-2, and a blown tire for Edmondson, but Petrie comes across to
Reese could have scored there.
his defensive partner. There's that speed of McCabe.
I think Habs will score one, but they'll score an empty netter.
In the corner, Toffoli, a shoulder check, and he's got time.
You guys are playing absolute shit.
5 to go, and an icing call against Montreal.
Toffoli trying the long bomb there, but here's the play before is little inside outside, get your defenseman going down, but on the stop up there you could see just a little pop of the puck over the stick, so Petrie able to cover across and
Wins. Mitch Marner back to TJ Brody.
I don't even get why that guy's team's.
Outside the line, and the Maple Leafs will have to carry it. Ivan leaves the zone, and the Leafs get control of Brody, Marner, and Matthews. Some point streaks on the line here for those two. Matthews goal scoring streak, Marner's point streak at 8. And left back out to center ice.
Bye-bye.
Swiveled away from Suzuki, but gives it up, and Suzuki had it just leak off his goal, off his stick, and off Anderson and out to center. Under 4 minutes remaining. Ben Sherrod across. Now up for Tatar on the move on this left wing. Tomas Tatar trying to barge through, and Morgan Riley gets it away. Suzuki's in too deep. Back to Sherrod. He'll fire it right on. Rebound comes back to him. Ben Sherrod. Suzuki can't center against Brody. Tatar. Romanov. Sherrod. That one bouncing through.
Let's go! It went in. It went in.
And the Canadiens are within 1.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We scored.
Something to come in hard, and instead a lot of pressure and so much action in front of the net. Armia in position, it's a double hopper, and then the rebound right on the doorstep. You can see it gets deflected here as Sherrod takes the shot. There's the broken stick deflection, another by Armia, and then Tatar on the doorstep. Anderson had already slid.
Let's go!
His body momentum had taken him. He's expecting to have the puck.
I think I'm gonna do free.
It's caught between his legs, and Tatar just holds him over, and I'm not sure if Sheldon Keefe is going to say definitive enough. Nope, that's a hockey goal, and get back and try to kill off this last 3:20.
Let be. Go, Habs, go. Come on, we need one more goal. We need one more goal.
Cut the lead in half. Now within 1.
Come on, Habs.
With just over 3 minutes to go in the third. And here they come again. Brendan Gallagher whipped it wide.
Habs, come on.
Trying to clear, kept in by Petrie.
They were gonna pull up the end a minute anyway. It's gonna be 4-2. We're gonna see it happen. Habs, there's no way Habs are coming back. If they do, I'm gonna laugh.
Back to Weber and Petrie since that, and it ricocheted off Muzzin. Leafs have been bottled up, and now are out, and away goes Alex Kerfoot. Kerfoot in, and he'll just play it to the near corner and start a lead change. Drouin for Weber, and the captain will lead them out. Jonathan Drouin bouncing it in.
Don't do up the ender yet.
Dermott moving it quickly.
Don't do it yet.
With the play, and McKeev will skate it out. Red line and in for Toronto. 2:22 left in the third. It's
Come on, Habs. I don't think we're going to come back, but if we do, that'll be surprising. Oh, what a great save. What's that shot?
You know Montreal now is pressing down one. They're going to go all out one way, and when you turn it over, that creates...
We're going to let Anthony do in a sec.
Hard backhand pass. Watch the backhand by Tavares and the deflection that Price able to stop just enough. He's sliding over to his right. It comes back, and if that had been not kicked up by the pad, that would have been maybe a tap in for Nylander. So give that athleticism for Price to kick the leg out.
Face off won by Kotkaniemi. 2 minutes left in the third. Here comes this very
Kotkaniemi, what a great shot, Kotkaniemi. Not gonna lie.
Held for a face-off in the Toronto zone. The Leafs have played 11 games decided by 2 or fewer, and it looks like 12 or 14.
Yeah, we just made another good save.
The case after tonight.
And this is definitely a year with all divisional play where you got to get comfortable in these close games. You know there's going to be many of them there. Well, Julian here is going to face off to his left, and Suzuki, the right-hander, is going to have to take this one here.
Matthews has won 11 of 20 and making a 12 face-off win. Price was coming out of the net, but has to backtrack after the Leafs won the face-off. However, back in his own zone, Drouin, 100 seconds remaining in regulation time. And the Canadiens will start the breakout. Try it for the second time out in center. Off the skate to Drouin, and Justin Hall has got it. Off Matthews, back to the line. Now Price starts out. Pass for Drouin. Montreal's in. Suzuki after it. Justin Hall there. Hyman along the boards. Weber will knock it off his stick. Jake Muzzin will try the other side.
No, they're gonna score. They're gonna score.
Up ahead for Hyman. And Zach Hyman,
Yeah.
a backhand score.
We're over. We're over. Shut up. Shut up. No, don't be. Hey, if you're gonna be a shot stalker, get out of my stream. If you're gonna be a shot stalker, get out of my stream. If you're gonna be a shot stalker, get out of my stream. I don't accept haters. GG's, man. If you win, GG's. But don't shot stalk my stream, man. Never shot stalk my stream. Never shot stalk my stream again, man. Telling you that right now. If you shot stalk, I'm gonna kick you and time you out. If you're gonna be get the fuck out of my stream if you're gonna be a shot stalker. I don't accept shot stalkers in my stream. GG's, man, but don't shot stalk. I do not accept shot stalkers in this channel. It's a hockey channel here. You could hate on my team. You can hate my team, but don't shot stalk on the stream. We're showing love in here, and if God, we lost. There's no way that we're coming back. There's no way. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna fill that deal. I'm just not gonna accept it. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna talk tomorrow. I'm gonna be a little bit quiet tomorrow. I'm gonna be a little bit quiet. Yep, they're gonna score again. This is what I feel like ending stream. What? I thought we stopped the timer. Good vibes only, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna probably end stream. I'm so sad right now. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm breaking some things. I'm gonna be breaking some things in a minute. I'm breaking some stuff. I don't care. I'm done. What a shitty ass game. What a fucking shitty ass game. What a shitty ass game. Weber, we could have actually won that. Weber letting that goal in. First goal, I agree, that was a really good goal. We said if that empty netter was in and Weber did that block, we would have easily been in overtime. But Weber needs to get traded. We need moves. Weber needs to get traded. Big time, Weber needs to get traded. I am done with Weber. I want Weber out of Montreal. Okay, nice, but I want Weber out of Montreal. Weber's getting traded. There's no way we're letting that guy in our team again. He is getting traded. He's absolutely terrible. Actually bad. And look at that. Look at that. He's ass. Absolute ass. But we're gonna get revenge Saturday. Yeah, we should have won. We actually should have won. Yeah, what do you mean disagree? Weber absolutely let that go in. Weber needs to get traded. But Weber's not a good person. Weber is trash. Weber is garbage. What do you mean he's good? He is trash. He let that go in. I'm gonna say no, I'm not wearing that. I'm gonna say no. I don't care. My recap video. Let's get ready. It's gonna be massive shit I'm gonna talk about the Habs tonight. Mads, you love this shit I'm talking about the Habs tonight. I'm making a video. I'm gonna go through the shots. I'm gonna make a shot. I'm gonna do the shot request real quick. 23 and 45. They're still the same. I'm gonna make the video in a second. So. I'm making a recap. In 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, what's up? This has been absolutely embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing tonight for the Habs. Lost to the Maple Leafs 4-2 regulation. What an embarrassment game. First goal from Josh Anderson. But I agree, I fully understand why Dermott got that goal. It was really good. A really good goal by Dermott. And then legit after, they legit let that goal in. And Weber didn't even block that. That second goal was Weber's fault. 100% Weber's fault. Weber is the reason why we probably lost that game, because if we didn't pull up to net and that was a block side, it would have been 2-2, we would have been going to OT. But Weber is absolute shit. Absolute terrible. I say, after this embarrassing tonight, I don't want to see Weber as a Montreal jersey again. I actually don't want to see Weber as a Montreal jersey again. This is ashamed. This is absolutely ashamed. I'm ashamed of the Habs tonight. I'm fucking ashamed of the Habs. Played so ass. This was disgusting. This wasn't worse than the Ottawa loss, but it's so bad, really bad. This rips us. This absolute rips us. Cause this could fuck us up during the season, and it could be terrible. But this was a shame. This was an absolute shame. But Matthew's point at goal streak ended. That's good. But this is an absolute shame that Habs did tonight. Absolutely, I'm ashamed of the Habs. I'm ashamed of how they played. Price, I don't blame Price's fault. This wasn't Price's night's fault. It wasn't Price's night either. But it wasn't his fault. The players were just not clicking. The defense was sloppy. The offense was not getting turnovers a lot and breakaways a lot like usual. We weren't getting out scoring that good. Frederik Andersen did not play bad tonight, but I am flipping pissed. Now I gotta do something embarrassing tomorrow in school, like basically wear something embarrassing, because we just lost that game. And who knows what? If we somehow lose to the Oilers tomorrow, if we somehow lose to the Toronto Maple Leafs again Saturday, I'm done. If they lose the 2 nights in a row, not 2 other nights, like but the 2 other games before that week break, I am absolutely done. I am absolutely done with this team. If they want to play like this. This was absolute shamed. This was absolute shame by Price. Not Price, Weber. Weber was a clown tonight. Absolute clown. 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 What a clown tonight, Weber. What a massive clown that you just took for yourself. You just redeemed yourself big time, Weber. You just redeemed yourself big time, buddy. Now you're the new bad defenseman. Now you're the new but Bailey. Get traded, Weber. Get traded. How lovely are you? This was embarrassing. So this is absolutely embarrassing. 100%. The Leafs need to put a shame on. No, have to be ashamed. And they should come back next game. They should be legit come back next game. Just prepare for next game. Because you're legit going. Leafs are going down Saturday. Leafs, get ready. You're going down Saturday. Leaf fans and everybody. Montreal's having big revenge against you guys. And you're not going to see it. You're not going to see it coming. So, see you guys in. If they lose somehow, I'm going to be in the next 2 games before that week break. I'm going to be really mad. So, I don't know. Okay, BRB. End of my video. What embarrassing, guys.
We're officially live. And yeah. The Montreal Canadiens played tonight as per usual every time I stream. Yeah, TFS Papina and Habs were already in the chat. Dadius, thank you, man. TFS, it was really frustrating. I agree, man. It was really frustrating. I absolutely was mentally preparing myself, man. TFS, I was mentally preparing myself before I analyze the embarrassment of the Carey Price, the Ben Sherratt, and Joel Edmondson. Jesus. Habs, no, don't say that, man. But Cameron, yeah, you told me the Leafs would win, and they did end up winning, man. Thank you very much. Dadius, thank you. Thank you very much for the comment. My thumbnails will try to make them like as funny as I can. But yeah, Cameron, definitely GG's for sure. Canadiens didn't play great, but yeah, GG's for sure. Leafs just wanted the game more. Habs did play clumsy once the Leafs did tie for sure. This was the result we got. Yo, Leo, man, Leo. Oh shit, he sent the message. Sorry. Hey, no, Dotties, don't worry about it, man. Definitely schoolwork has to come first for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, man. They'll definitely do better.
Damn, that was embarrassing. Now people in the chat are blaming Price again. I knew it. I knew Harry Weiss was gonna blame Price. We can already tell that. Ooh, he's gonna blame Price again. He's gonna say, "Oh, it's Price's fault that he this and this and this." He's continuing blaming Price. That's so funny. He blamed Price in the start stream. I heard it. Him say, "Oh, Price was this, and this, and this." Of course, he has to be. I don't want to name myself. Oh no, wait. I'm doing something. Just wait. I know I did, but I'm doing something. I'm actually doing something. Just wait. I'm actually, Mom, please. No. I'm doing something. On God, I'm actually doing something. No. I actually got something to do. No. Sorry about that, I'm back. Let's go ahead, Harry Weiss, but I'm just gonna. I'm so embarrassed by this team tonight. What an embarrassment. I'm so embarrassed how this team played tonight. I had a bad day and now it makes it worse. So let's go with Harry Weiss. Go and do Habs absolutely hockey Wade. Go do this. Go subscribe to him too. He's a good streamer, and he doesn't do streams that much, but he's a good YouTuber and all. Go do that and do that to his stream.
Just like God, yeah. We definitely look like we'd be playing the Canucks. I mean, you just squint a little bit. They look like they're wearing the Canucks jerseys. It's just like, go to Foley. That's Thrasher, Demko, and net. You go do your thing. You go do Toffoli things. Were you on a hot take yesterday? No, I was not, unfortunately. Actually, I was a little bit, but I was a little bit, but not too much. I ended up going to no, Al's girl wasn't streaming yesterday. I forget where I went yesterday. I forget, honestly. I got nervous after the half school. Cameron Knox, that's good to hear, honestly. I agree. He's definitely gonna win the North at this point. Hey Abs, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it, buddy. Randy, I'm not saying this is Byron's fault. I'm
gonna end it.
Byron out of the lineup, and it just sucks it happened to be tonight. If we left Byron in tonight, we likely still lose anyways because Byron. But if we take him out of the lineup tomorrow,
I'm gonna end it here. This was stream. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to stop, like, subscribe, turn on notifications. We'll see you next video. Bye. Next video stream. Bye.